Hello YouTube, this is Breaking the Third Wall. I'm back again with another video. This one is about the Powerpuff Girls. Now, as a lot of you know in the conscious community and stuff like that, in the spirituality and spiritual community, you heard of Crystal Children, the Indigos, and the Rainbow Children, okay? Now, those can be symbolic to the Powerpuff Girls, which is Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Now, you had the mayor, right? The mayor, every time he would have simple everyday struggles, he will call on the Powerpuff Girls to come help him or help the city of Townsville. Because I remember one episode, the simplest struggle that anybody could possibly have is trying to open up a jar of pickles. He called the Powerpuff Girls, they came to open up a jar of pickles. That goes to show that whatever you go through in life, always, always, always raise your vibrations to get through it. Because you have spiritual beings and higher celestial entities and beings here to help you, just like you have lower vibrational entities and beings and energies here to distract you and destroy you. So the professor played the part of God. He created the Powerpuff Girls with sugar, spice, and everything nice. Okay, so these higher vibrational entities are here to assist you in your journey in your life's path, and you shouldn't ignore that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then another thing, people feel like the crystal indigos and the rainbow children are actually born into real people. That's the thing. No, this is a spiritual battle. This is against principalities, right? Crystal children and indigo children and rainbow children aren't born into physical form. This is a spiritual thing. So therefore, your children, your child, your son, your daughter is not an indigo, star seed, or nothing like that. Okay, so these things, these beings, these highly intellectual, highly intelligent beings and entities are actually really here, and are playing. And the only way you can get to them and they make themselves present and known to you is if you actually go through what we go through. And we all gone through it. We've all heard the lower vibrational entities. We all heard the negativity. We all hear the demons or the devils that tell you to go out and commit crimes and hurt people and hurt yourself and hurt your mom and hurt your dad and hurt your family and hurt your friends. We all hear this, but then you know that the lower vibrational entities and forces are here, but you also need to know that the higher vibrational and higher angelic forces are here as well, whether they might be in the form of angels and cherubs and archangels and crystal children. Because I remember in the scripture, someone asked Jesus when he was here on earth, he was like, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Jesus had brung forth a little kid. He said, this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Now that's metaphorical because, in the kingdom of heaven, they're all in spirit. So in the kingdom of heaven, the greatest power in the kingdom of heaven are the children, the crystal children, the indigo children, and the rainbow children. You got to understand, like, the universe on a universal scale, like, where are we? You know what I mean? But we on this plane of existence, and they'll let themselves be known to you once you raise your vibrations. However you raise your vibrations, you might not be that spiritual, you might not believe, but I guarantee you, like, these spiritual doctrines, it doesn't really matter. They may have been rewritten and whatever, 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 but you need to understand that they're tools, and they're tools to raise your vibrations, and that's it. You know what I mean? You can take it literally. You can try to decipher and decode it. That's good and well too. That will help you as well on your journey, because this is a spiritual battle. It's no longer a physical battle because the physical is changing. So you need to understand that these tools, whether it might be the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, or Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism, duality, whatever, these things are here to help you raise your vibrations. Um, whether it's the vibrations, you speak it out loud, whether you speak it in your mind, because these lower vibrational entities, their sole purpose is to attack your mind. That's it. They attack your mind, and you can't see them, you can't feel them, but I guarantee that some people are afraid of these lower vibrational entities because of the things that they say. I mean, think about it. They never say have a good day. They never say I love you. They never say good job. They never say great work. They never say you're a good mom. They never say you're a good dad. They say hateful, hurtful things, rude, hateful things. And that's why people be like, the devil told me to do it. The devil told me to go kill. The devil told me to steal. The devil told me to do this. If you raise your vibrations, you won't hear anything. It'll be completely silence. Silence is golden. That's why you need to get in tune with your higher self, your higher consciousness, a higher source of energy, love, and light. Um, You also need to be aware that these entities, these higher vibrational entities, the angels, archangels, crystal children, indigos, and rainbow children, you need to know that they are here and they are here to assist you. So don't feel like you're lost in the world, because when the world go crazy and you feel like you got nobody to talk to yourself. Raise your vibrations, okay? Now, it's to the Powerpuff Girls: Blossom, Bubble, and Buttercup, Indigo, Crystal, Rainbow. Okay, they protected the city of Townsville. The lower vibrational entities like the Amoeba Boys, Fuzzy Lumpkins, Mojo Jojo, him, things like that. And you got to think, Mojo Jojo was the evil genius, Professor was the genius, and him was a devil character. Mojo Jojo created the Rowdy Rough Boys. Remember, then the counterparts of the Powerpuff Girls. And they were defective and whatever, and you know, Powerpuff Girls had to do what they had to do, and they handled their business. So at the end of the day, that's kind of what the world's going into now. And then as you see the citizens of Townville, they were kind of like oblivious to what was going on. I mean, they didn't have anybody to teach or tell them like, yo, this is right for this is wrong, because they were kind of, you know, they were like ditzy characters, but they knew that the Powerpuff Girls were there to help them. Powerpuff Girls help us. Powerpuff Girls help us. Damn, the Amoeba Boys is at it again. The Gangrene Gang is at it again. Let's call the Powerpuff Girls. Once you hear those lower vibrational entities talking to you, the devil told you to do it, call the Powerpuff Girls. Raise your vibrations, and then they'll go away. Because they're going to handle their business. They're going to do what they got to do. So, I mean, they won't go away forever, but that's what we need. That's what we're heading to. Do you want to be trapped inside of a dimension where all you hear is the devil talking to you to tell you to do things, and then you wish for death and you'll never get it? Do you want to be in a dimension like that, or do you want to be where silence is golden and you're living your life and you're creating clouds and rainbows and you got peace of mind and sanity? Like, you got to understand, and that's the main thing about this, and that's the end of that, what I was going to say. But you also got to understand where we are at right now. Like, look at that Rick and Morty. I'm gonna do that's a different show, but you got to understand there's a simulated consciousness and there's an authentic consciousness. You got to understand that some people are just reincarnated trees, animals, and some people are just soulless entities. They're just dead. They're just reincarnated ghosts. So you got to understand that people in the simulation world, once you detach from the simulation, it can't really hurt you. It's kind of like the spirit world, but that's for another video. This video, I don't want to get off topic. Those two videos will be for later.